Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be looking at Elizabeth I, Queen of England. Elizabeth is one of my favourite monarchs in English history, and we're talking about Elizabeth I, not Elizabeth II, right? The OG, the original. Okay, let's get to it. Elizabeth I was born on September 7th, 1533, at Greenwich Palace to King Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn. Her birthday was initially a disappointment to her father, who had hoped for a male heir. In 1536, when Elizabeth was only 2 years old, her mother was executed on charges of treason, adultery, and incest, and Elizabeth was declared illegitimate. Now imagine what that does to a person, seeing their mother die at just 2 years old. Despite her precarious position, Elizabeth received an excellent education, becoming fluent in Latin, French, and Italian, and proficient in other subjects such as history and philosophy. Her intellect and eloquence were widely recognised. Throughout her youth, Elizabeth witnessed significant political and religious upheaval, which greatly influenced her future reign. Elizabeth ascended to the throne on November 17, 1558, aged just 25, following the death of her half-sister Mary I. Her accession was met with widespread acclaim, as Mary's reign had been marked by religious persecution and economic hardship. Elizabeth inherited a kingdom divided by religious conflicts and economic difficulties, so she was very popular. In 1559, Elizabeth established the Elizabethan religious settlement, which sought to create a moderate form of Protestant that incorporated some elements of Catholic traditions. This settlement helped to ease religious tensions and bring stability to England. During the 1560s and 1570s, Elizabeth's reign saw a cultural renaissance. The Elizabethan era became known for its advancements in the arts, with playwrights like William Shakespeare and Christopher Marlowe producing some of their most famous works. Elizabeth herself was a patron of the arts, and her court became a centre of cultural activity. The 1580s were marked by significant political and military challenges. In 1587, Elizabeth faced the threat of invasion from Spain. The following year, in 1588, the Spanish Armada, a large fleet sent by King Philip II of Spain to invade England, was famously defeated. This victory was a major boost to English national pride and solidified Elizabeth's stature as a strong and capable leader. Now, I cannot stress how significant this was. England was not supposed to beat Spain. The Spanish Navy was vastly larger, better equipped, better financed, and they were just expected to win, so this is really significant. The 1590s saw continued prosperity and expansion of English influence overseas. Elizabeth encouraged and supported exploration, which laid the groundwork for future British colonialism. However, the latter part of her reign was also marked by internal strife and economic challenges, including poor harvests and rising poverty. Queen Elizabeth I died on March 24, 1603, at Richmond Palace. She was succeeded by her cousin, James VI of Scotland, who became James I of England, uniting the crowns of England and Scotland. Elizabeth's death marks the end of the Tudor dynasty, but her legacy endured. Elizabeth I left behind a stronger, more unified England, poised to become a global power. Her reign is often considered a golden age in English history, celebrated for its cultural achievements, military success, and relative stability. Elizabeth remains one of the most iconic and studied figures in English history, renowned for her leadership, intelligence, and the cultural renaissance that flourished under her rule. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you have not already subscribed, please do. Please leave a like and a comment, and I will see you next time. This video is just for educational purposes only.